Hey y'all, so I got a lot of questions about how I created my Bitmoji classroom. So I'm just going to do a quick little tutorial video to help you. I'm also going to send you some links and other resources that helped me. One of the resources that really helped was a Facebook group called Bitmoji Craze for Educators. They have a lot of groups out there like that, but this one really helped because a lot of teachers put up tutorials on how to do specific things, and they also put up their own classrooms. So if you click on the link to some of their classrooms, you can either just look at them and get some cool ideas, or you can actually make a copy of their classroom and take some of their images, which is what I did for a few of them. Like this rug, I've been looking for a picture like this for forever, but I found a classroom, and I got this picture from that classroom. So the first thing you want to do is go to Google Slides. And as you can see, this is my classroom. This is not hard work. It's just very tedious. So then you want to go to a blank slide. Then you want to create a background. So if you look at my classroom, you see I have hardwood floors and just like an off-white wall background. So you can go to Google and you can type in floor wall background. You can either also type in, like if you're looking for a specific room, you can type in a specific room. But if you just want to create it from scratch. So here I see a lot of different floors and wall backgrounds. What I will say is you want to get something with a rectangular background and not a square picture like this one, because when you make it your background for your rectangular slide, it's going to stretch it and it's going to look weird. So get something that is rectangular like your slide, and get something that does not have a watermark. If you know how to remove watermarks, cool. I don't know how, so I'm just going to try to choose an image that doesn't have one. Here, I'm just going to pick this one. I'm going to save it to my computer. I'm going to save it to my desktop. I'm going to, as you can see, I have a lot of them already. I'm just going to save it. Then I'm going to go back to my slide. I'm going to click background here, choose image, and I'm going to browse. You can also search in Google your image from here, but since I already saved it, I'm going to browse, go to my desktop. Then I'm going to go find my image, open, and here's my background. So the next thing is just to add your pictures and stuff. So that is where the work comes in, because you have to find pictures that have a transparent background. So for example, if I wanted a lamp in my classroom, let's say I wanted a floor lamp. So I'll go to images. I want to try to choose something with a white background. So let's say, for example, I want this cute lamp. Let's copy and paste it in my classroom. You see how there is a difference between your background and this white image? You don't want that. So what you can do is you can type in floor lamps with a transparent background. That means you'll just have the lamp itself and there will be no background. So for example, I already have it pulled up here. These are some lamps with some transparent backgrounds. Now, sometimes they will be transparent, sometimes they won't. You just have to play around with it. For example, like this one, it could be just the lamp that pops up, or it could be all pixelated when you copy and paste it. So I think I'm going to choose this lamp right here. So I'm going to copy and paste it and see if it's transparent like it says it is. Delete this one, paste it, and it has a background. So that's the problem. One thing that you can do is you can go to a website that removes the background for you. So it is remove.bg/upload. I'm going to take this lamp here, drag it. Now this works for a PC. I'm not sure about a Mac. I'm going to drag it here, drop it, And although it still looks like it has a background, it could still be transparent. So I'm going to download my image, and then I'm going to insert image, delete that one. So I'm going to insert image, upload from computer, downloads. I'm going to take my lamp, open it, and now it's a transparent background. So now I can just move my lamp where I want it to. And let's say the next thing I wanted to do was add a desk or a teacher's desk. Another cool website is Clip Art Key, which has clip art with a transparent background. So clip art is the best to use because most of the backgrounds are already transparent. So here I have a teacher's desk already open. You can also type in other things you want, like chairs in your classroom if you want a chair. So these are the different chairs. But let's just say I want a desk first. Here's a desk. I can download my image. Don't pay attention to that stuff. Don't click on nothing. And here my image downloaded. So I'm going to go back to my slide, insert image, upload from computer. And here's my desk. Open it, and now I have a desk with a transparent background. So I'm going to adjust the size because it's way too big. I'm going to place it on the floor. And now you have a desk. You can also add a whole bunch of other things. A rug. This website has a lot of cool different things that you can add. Let's say I want a area rug now. Now these are a little hard because you have to try to make it match with the floor. So they have a whole bunch of different rugs that you can use. You can add whatever you want to your classroom, honestly. I'm going to look up some whiteboards now. Let's see. So here's one right here. And because a whiteboard is basically white, you don't really need a transparent background. So I'm going to copy and paste this image. And here's my whiteboard. I can make it small, I can make it big, whatever you want to do. If you want to type something, you can insert text box right here. Type it on your whiteboard. Or you can insert an image on top of your whiteboard, whatever you want to do. Another cool thing that you can do on My Classroom, you can click on images and they can be a link. So if you want an interactive classroom, you can make the pictures into a link. So what you want to do is click on the image, insert link, and then you just type in whatever link you want to. So that way, when the kids click on the link, it will take them to wherever you want them to go. So for example, this takes them to a counting song. Another cool thing you can do is just rearrange your classroom how you want it. You can make it look like your classroom at school, make it interactive and fun for the kids, whatever you want to do. Now, to get the Bitmoji, what you need to do is add a Bitmoji extension. So if you have a Dell, I think you can do this for Macs too. You want to add the Bitmoji extension. So you can just type in Bitmoji extension. And as you can see, there's the Bitmoji extension. Now mine says remove from Chrome, but if you don't have it already, it will say add extension, and you can just add it and it'll go. And all you have to do is log in if you have a Bitmoji. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to type, or I'm going to click on my extension. And what you can type in, which is a lot of Bitmojis you can use for your classroom, is pose. And then they have a lot of different poses that you can do. For example, I'm just going to choose this one, copy and paste it. Here I am. I can make myself bigger. And there you go. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. Like I said, it's just tedious work. And you really want to get images that have a transparent background. So again, you can use this website. Sometimes they'll be transparent, sometimes they won't. You just have to play around with it. Or you can type in transparent backgrounds on Google, and like I said, you just have to play with it. You can also use this website, Clip Art Key, and I will add these links for you to use as well as some other classrooms that I have made. So for example, this is like my little flyer thing for my Google Classroom. So this was my first one. And then I added this one. This is when I want to do like a math small group. And then these are just some other cool activity ones. So this is when I'm checking in with my kids. I'll send this one out. For a lunch, I'll send this one out. Or just for Fun Fridays, I'll send this one out. So it's a whole bunch of different things that you can do. Just let me know if you have any questions. I hope this video was helpful. There are also a lot of links on YouTube, or a lot of different videos on YouTube you can use if mine is not the one for you, but hopefully it is. So again, it's not hard, it's just tedious work. These gifts I used from another teacher's classroom. Some teachers are just nice enough to just put a lot of different resources out there for you. I will put that Google slide in the presentation as well. So I hope that helped you guys. Bye.